Manny Pacquiao. Estamos en casa de Manny Pacquiao con toda su gente.
This is the real breakfast of champions right here. Manny, thank you so much for inviting us into your lovely home.
Thank you for coming.
Now, Manny, we see the breakfast that you're having still in the morning. Explain to us, what do you eat? Because eating, nutrition is also a big part of your preparation.
Yeah.
Right? So what's the regular breakfast for Manny Pacquiao in the upcoming weeks for the training?
Beef, chicken, and rice.
Lots of protein, no?
A lot of protein, yeah. Because the hard work that you're going to do in the afternoon, so.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
But you know, we Mexicans have another source of energy.
Yes.
Another source of power.
Salsa.
Salsa, Manny.
Salsa.
Where's my salsa?
Where's over there?
What's salsa?
Can I have my salsa? It's like we go always.
Do you like spicy food?
No, I don't like. Before I used to love spicy, but I have acid reflux, so.
Acid
yes.
reflux, yes.
I'm not good for you.
Not good for.
But me though, being Mexican, I do need a little of tapatio.
he does.
I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay for you.
Yeah,
If
Let Manny enjoy.
Thank you.
You're now going to go against Keith Thurman, a guy who's shown a lot of respect for you, but he's also said he wants to end your career. How does that make you feel?
We'll see. I'm so motivated for this fight because of all the trash talk that he says. So I want to prove it. I want to prove it to him that he's wrong.
What's the most dangerous part about Keith Thurman?
Dangerous part is when you're not ready or 100% condition.
Aha, that's a great answer, Manny. That's a great answer. Now, just explain how hard it is now for you to train. If you compare it to 15 years ago, 20 years ago, how different is it for you to train for a fight?
At this age, 40, there's a little bit adjustment in terms of body recovery.
Yep.
Not like when you're young, when you push yourself in a day-to-day basis training, then just overnight, then you can recover right away. But this time, like when you push yourself in a day training, it's hard to recover the next day. Right now, I am still good. I'm still okay. Speed is right there. Power, speed, and good health. I'm so thankful, and that's a favor and blessings from God.
And good abs as well.
No,
Core
not you. Manny, yes, not you.
I could witness that in first person. It was not easy.
We did this morning 1,000 sit-ups.
1,000 sit-ups, Manny and me.
He did
1,000
100.
sit-ups.
He didn't do 1,000.
1,000 sit-ups.
Manny, he didn't do 1,000. No chance.
I did like 800.
You know who he is? He's the Mayweather of our TV program.
Whoa.
He's just talk. He's just talk.
You're not allowed to say that name in this house.
I want to ask you actually about Mayweather. Is there a possibility ever of stepping back in the ring with him?
I don't have an idea because for me, if you ask me, I'm active. I'm still active in this sport, and he's retired. So that question, I think, is for him.
What would Manny say?
If he coming back and then decided to fight me, then I'm here.
Yeah, excellent. See, he's there. He's
there.
there. He's not backing out. He's not running away from that.
What's your opinion? You see Conor McGregor step into the ring with Floyd Mayweather. Henry Cejudo, who's an MMA fighter, says he wants to fight boxers as well. What's your stance when you see mixed martial artists step into the boxing ring with professionals as yourself? Do you think that is a lack of disrespect? How do you feel about that?
MMA and boxing is different. Especially boxing is more stamina.
Uh-huh.
In boxing, if you don't have enough stamina, then you're in trouble.
Yep. But do you feel it's just circus, it's just show, or do you really think they can compete, the MMA fighters with the boxers?
They, I think both can compete, but the thing is, it depends what arena they are going to fight.
Yeah, it's not the
if
same.
you're going to fight in MMA fight, rules, and then
Right.
The MMA fighter is the advantage.
What do you think, first of all, of someone like Canelo? A lot of people have him at the top, or at least top 3 pound-for-pound boxing rankings. What do you think of Canelo and what he has done lately?
Canelo, he did well in his last couple fights. He's a good fighter, strong fighter. So,
Does he belong in the top 3 pound-for-pound in the world?
I believe so. I think so. He deserved that.
Yeah. And also, when you see the new contracts, the TV contract that Canelo got, $365 million for, what was it, 11 fights? When you hear that amount of money...
How much?
$365 million
For those
for
fights.
10 fights. Yeah.
How many fights a year is that?
It's money.
Is he worth that? Is he worth that? Is Canelo worth that amount of money?
I think so. It
Is that the
depends on.
zone? No, sorry.
I think it depends. It depends of who's his opponent.
Do you follow basketball here in the U.S.?
Exactly.
Are you a fan?
Absolutely, yeah.
What's your team?
NBA basketball.
But are you a Laker fan, a Clipper
No, he
fan?
looks like a Warrior fan.
Warriors.
Oh,
You're a Warrior fan.
we're in LA. It's the Lakers here.
But you live in LA, Manny. You should root. Well, you have a house here in LA. You should root for the Lakers or the Clippers. They're gonna be great next season. You do go to,
Before when Kobe is still playing.
Yeah, of course, Kobe.
but LeBron is here, Manny.
Mamba mentality.
LeBron James is here with the Lakers. Not good enough. And now Anthony Davis.
Yeah, exactly. Compare yourself to a player, current or from the past in the NBA. What type of player were you?
Oh, okay. Like Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd. I see that.
He was very cerebral, very smart
Yes,
player,
very
very
smart.
good player. So he must have been very good.
Footwork.
Yes.
Great footwork as well.
So you
Very
could dribble. You
smart
got
on
very
the
good
court.
handles. You can dribble.
I can dribble.
Yeah. So you play billiards at a good level. You played basketball professionally. You're a good chess player. You have fine taste in music.
You can sing.
You're a senator back home. I mean, when are you gonna become? When are you gonna become president of the Philippines? And his heart is good. When is he gonna become? When is he gonna be president of the Philippines? Soon. Are you gonna be president of the Philippines?
God willing.
God willing.
God willing. So you'd be interested in that. Yeah, right? Of all of those hobbies, right? You do a lot of things. What's the one that you enjoy the most? If you could only pick one, what's the one that which is the one that you would choose?
Basketball.
Basketball. See, I'll tell you something. You could beat me running. You couldn't beat me one-on-one on the basketball court.
He's terrible at basketball.
No, I'm a great basketball
I
player.
apologize. He's coming
If
into your house and
if you're like
sorry.
Jason Kidd, I'm like Kobe Bryant.
No.
Why is everybody laughing? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Mayweather. I told you, Mayweather. How much would you bet him that you would beat him in basketball? How much would you bet?
Open bet.
Open bet, whatever he wants.
I don't make your money.
Wow. Wait, no. This is you right now.
No, I want to stay away from that bet. Trust me.
If we may really quickly shift back to boxing, I've always wondered, you've had such a great career, if you could change one fight in your career, change one outcome, which one would it be?
If I change,
You could change one fight, one result that you've had, which one would it be?
not the lowest one. I'm not gonna pick the lowest one with Marquez or Morales.
Morales. Yeah.
I think those fights that I'm not well prepared. No, I was prepared in that fight, but it happened that way
Yeah.
for me to learn a lesson. If you ask me about you want undefeated in your career or you want your career undefeated or you want your career to have losses. So I picked to have losses to learn.
Speaking of generosity, this was very, very generous of you and your team. Thank you very much. I hope we didn't make a mess.
Thank you so much.
But this was very, very special for us, and we really, truly thank you from the bottom of our hearts for allowing us to do this with you. You're very generous, and we wish you
so
all the
much,
best in your next fight, Manny. Thank you very much. Manny Pacquiao, everybody. Let's give it up. Thank you, Manny.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.